It's been fantastic. Just soaking all the off season in as much as I can. No off season surgeries this year around, so just been finding ways to get better off the field.
What's that difference? You're on the field this year compared to last year when you were rehabbing and everything. What's your weight? I mean, you look a little thinner too. I mean,
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm 207, 206 around the area, feeling good. Just mobile. Just ready to do whatever the coach asks me to do.
I think we did notice you were held out of 11 on 11 works just right now. What's your status as far as maybe your right ankle or whatever it might be?
You said I was held out 11 on 11.
Yeah.
When was that?
Oh, I thought we had saw that today.
Oh nah, that's
You're good to go.
that's the wrong Isaiah.
Okay.
I was definitely out.
you got popped a little bit there, I think, at one point.
Yeah, I got a little cleated in my tattoo I just got, and so it just started bleeding a little bit. But other than that, I was good to go.
We know last offseason you had a couple surgeries that you were recovering from. Just what was that? What was this offseason like? Just recovering from the season in general.
Yes, it was no OTAs. Most importantly, and that's the most important thing in off season is to get better, find ways to get better. For me, it was more so finding ways to get better in the rehab room, not on the field with the guys having fun, throwing the football around. So now I'm out there excited, hearing music, throwing the football around. It gets me going. I just know I'm there and have a lot of guys support.
Isaiah, you talked about being at like what 207, something like that right now. What were you the last couple of years?
Around 210, 208 is where I like to play. Came in around 216 out of the combine. That was the combine weight. But other than that, when I'm on the field, I like to play around 210, 208, stay a little loose, flexible.
Is that where you played the last 2 seasons?
Yes, sir.
Are you comfortable taking on a bigger workload like you did in the playoffs? Do you think you could do that for a 17-game season?
Yes. Whatever coach asks me to do, I'm willing to take on the role, the task, and just be the guy some of the guys look up to a leader.
You've been the energy guy. How do you keep that going into year 3?
Yes, finding ways to get better every day. Just bringing that mindset of being unsatisfied into the room. Just know I'm unsatisfied. People always say there's a limit. There's no limit for me, and just finding ways to get better.
Last year at this time, you had like a quarterback jersey on. What do you think a full off season being able to put full contact will do?
That's funny. I was just talking about that today. The red and gold.
Yeah.
One of the first to do it as a running back position. It felt special, but I don't want to go back that route. And so, just trying to lock in and just be there for my guys that's in those positions right now, and that's looking forward to get healthier.
As a running back back behind Patrick, what are you seeing now with all the speed that you can have on the outside?
Yes, just locking in the classroom is most important. Just finding those little details that Pat likes to use to acknowledge the defensive scheme and just to have a better understanding of what the defense will do.
No, what I'm saying, but when you see the 2 wide receivers, you got Hollywood, now you got Word, you know what I'm saying, with all that speed now, that's going to be on the offensive side. What does that mean for you?
I love it. I can't complain. So, you know what I'm saying? If the Pat get to throw the ball all the way down the field, hey, less running I got to do. So, hey, I'm whatever it takes to get down there to the end zone.
Isaiah, can you just kind of speak to the competitiveness of camp? It's not contact, but there's a lot of jawing. We've seen a little back and forth with you and some of the guys during the OTA portions at least. Is that fun for y'all to kind of compete and just do whatever you can without actually physically contacting?
Yes, it's important to have that competitiveness in this type of camp. We're just throwing the ball. We're not running, not that much contact, bodies off the ground. So just getting that little edge on the next guy, finding ways to get better every day. Competing is the most important because you can't have guys on the ground out there. So getting their ear, make them a little bit worried in the next play.
Blair, go ahead.
As you know, teams won 3 straight Super Bowls. You guys talk about that?
Yes, that's the goal. It's not focusing on that more so, but focusing on what's in the moment, what's in the present right now. Let's take care of today and tomorrow, day by day.
Okay, last 4 here. We'll go Neil.
How's your rugby player doing? How you schooling him up? How's he coming along?
Oh, he's doing great. Just in the football is always it's the talent. You got to love the sport, and he loves it. You could tell he's taking coaching, just willing to do anything it takes to get better every day.
Have you learned anything about rugby from him?
Yeah, they don't use pads, and I know that it's going to be hard to bring him down. So, you got equipment on out there, so it will definitely be hard to take him down.
Isaiah, what do you remember most about your postseason run last year? I guess what was your favorite part about playing your best when your best wasn't needed?
I'll say Just having the leaders in my corners, not allowing my game to go downhill when there's a mistake. There's a lot of play in the game, just understanding there's 4 quarters in the game, and you're going to have ups and downs. The momentum is going to shift. Understanding that whoever comes out on top has the most heart.
Adam?
Isaiah, in the running back room, it's you and Clyde, and then a bunch of guys who are new to the Chiefs. Anybody in that group standing out to you right now?
All of them. We all working hard. It's the mindset of the guys that's coaching is coming with that mentality. Every day focusing on the details of the task of what's in front of us, and that's what's important today.
See?
Guys use the offseason to get better, and you talked about that. Would you use this offseason to get better, or would you go into this offseason saying, hey, I just need to work on this?
This offseason, I went into offseason focusing on myself more so. My first offseason, get a little bit more comfortable room to relax. It's been the longest seasons of my career, the last 2 seasons, from going to the rookie season to the Super Bowl, then from Super Bowl, now I'm back at it again from surgeries. It was just no break for me. So now it was a little break, and it's just not comfortable with it, but just finding ways to get better during the moments I have on my own.